says you're live.
Yeah, it does say that. You can see if you're on something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to follow the comments. You can go swim with them. I can just show you that way. Because it might take a while. Sometimes we'll get on quick and sometimes I don't. Depends on how many live streams are on. Jordan. Someone's on. Yep.
Hello.
We found Waldo. I can't tell who's on. So if you're on, drop a comment. Hi, flying monkey.
Hello.
Jordan's swimming. I think they just, I don't know, some of them. We're away from home. Truck's in the shop. Well, he's learning to swim. He's never done swim lessons. But don't feel bad. My mama can't swim either.
See? Look at me.
Oh, hold on. He's wanting you to look at him.
This is the most.
He's had a lot of time in the pool this week because Daddy's truck's broke.
They're fun. Can you come here?
We're killing time in Missouri. What is everybody else doing? I'm going to sit down because I don't like to swim. But I still have to keep an eye on her. Because the mama only trusts herself with her kid in the pool. Oh, they're going to head to the hot tub. He's discovered that he likes to be on YouTube. He likes all y'all seeing him. Hi, Camaro Time. Are you on Poosas? Which one are you on tonight, Camaro Time? It's a very nice hotel. It's in Springfield, Missouri. We get a discount with our company. Oh, St. Otto. Now I like them too. I haven't been on theirs in a while though. We've been away. I'm trying to catch up with supporting everybody, but we came Friday night to Missouri. It's like a 9-hour drive, maybe 10-hour drive. Yes, land of Bass Pro. Their Bass Pro is the best, and we were here in February. And I did one video, but I need to share the rest of it because we actually went to the Bass Pro World of Wonders Aquarium. I was like, it's expensive. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but oh my goodness. It was the best. And we've been to the Atlanta Aquarium, which is like one of the top 5 in the world. But the Bass Pro was really good. They do, when you go to different areas of the aquarium, they change the smells and everything. So it really feels like you're in that part of the world. But we came down because someone, I'm going to actually put up our Where's Waldo Wednesday video in a little while, but someone backed into his truck in Texas. So his truck is in the shop. They don't know, they've got it taken apart right now, but they don't know the extent of the damage. They know a radiator needs to be fixed. And other than that, they're not really saying nothing, but it'll probably be at least a week. So luckily, my parents are RCI members. And since we know it'll be a week, we got one of their timeshares in Branson. So on Saturday, we'll head to Branson tomorrow probably. But we'll be able to get a timeshare. And you can get a whole week. I'm telling you, I'm all about being thrifty, especially now because we have no paycheck coming in. And we don't know when we're going to get a paycheck. And the truck, because we're buying it, the money is still coming out for the truck. But we got a whole week for like $270, including tax and everything, at the Holiday Inn Resort outside of Branson. So, but the Bass Pro in Springfield is really, really, really good. Hi, Ellington. I was loving looking at the pictures from the play, because Alice in Wonderland is like my favorite. When we bought our new property up in the woods, and we called it Wonderland, and all of our security cameras, that's how we stay away from home like we do. We have family that's at our house pretty regular, and sometimes they stay there, and then we also have security cameras. So anyways, our security cameras are named different characters from Alice in Wonderland. So when the security warnings pop up, it says different, like Hatter, and so I loved it. I loved seeing him. He did a good. Thank you so much, Camaro Time, and I'll come back and watch your live feed replay later. Maybe I'll get you a good video from Bass Pro till you can make it out here. There's the alpacas. What are y'all doing? I've been waiting for videos. I'll show y'all what they're doing. We're at the pool. We found Waldo, and we're not getting rid of him anytime soon. The editing is awful. He made a great Hatter. I mean, he made so good. I have so much stuff to edit. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm talking to Lara or if I'm talking to Martin, but I have so much stuff to edit. I'm still working on our Where's Waldo Wednesday for this week. And then next week, I guess we won't have one. I told Frank I wish I'd have went by and got some beard oil before I came. Because his beard's looking rough. It is here. We're on Central Time, so it's 5:38 p.m. It's just now. I don't know if you can see out over here. This is the outside windows over here. It's still daylight, but it's starting to. It's been rainy and cloudy today. We have done nothing today. Of course, we're not really on vacation, so we're not trying to spend money. We're just kind of sat around. Oh, thank you. Yeah, his beard. He tries to shave it when he I'm just gonna say hello. Hey, Entertained. He shaved it when he came home for Granny's funeral in October, and he thought he was doing a great thing and being respectful, and I was like, where's the beard? You look like a baby. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I've come used to it. I like it. Jordan's practicing his swimming. But I was saying before you got on that he talked to the shop today, and he's going to be down at least another week. So it's what it looks like. They're not sure yet. So yeah, he looked so young. Oh my gosh, he looked like his brother. I was like, no, I'm not kissing you. You look like your brother. This pool used to be saltwater. Hold on, let me show you this place. The owner of his company owns this hotel too, so we get a really good rate. But look at it is like, hold on, I'm gonna take you for a walk out here, because this is like the craziest. We love this hotel. We've been staying here for like 9 years, but like I say, we get a discount here, and we won't have a check maybe for 3 weeks or more, so we have to. But look at the little walkways. Hi, sweet tea. Look at this. It's like, is it not so pretty? And then they have like a big breakfast over here. And there's a restaurant / bar over there, and they're probably looking at me like I'm insane right now. But there, I turned it around. That way maybe they'll just really think I'm insane because I'm filming myself. So I'm debating. I'm like really in my pajamas, but I'm debating getting in the hot tub. I'm like, do I want to get in the hot tub? Do I not want to get in the hot tub? I don't know. I'm not, you know, you get older, you get fatter, and you're just not much for getting in the public pools. But they said at the pop through the screen. I'm telling you, there was the sweetest lady in here yesterday with Jordan. She was so sweet. And she was playing with him, and her husband was a driver, and I was over there talking to him about the shooting in Nashville. And she was playing with Jordan, and he had the best time. And then I got back and looked at his GoPro footage, and he was like recording her, and I'm like, oh, you can't just be recording random people, you gotta turn that off. So I think he had a crush on her, but she was really sweet. She was so sweet. But the shop told him they have his truck taken apart. They have everything taken apart. They know he needs a new radiator. Sorry if I'm not looking at the screen. It's a mother's instinct. I know Frank's in the pool with him, but I still keep an eye on it. I still get nervous. But they told him that it needs a new radiator for sure. And they're not sure what else it needs. That he's looking at probably a week, more than a week of downtime, but that be they'll know tomorrow. I'm not sure. They didn't really tell him a time. And then all the insurance claims have to be filed, and so I'm really hoping we get paid for downtime, because that's a lot of time out of the paycheck. So, hey, emergency vehicles. Now you all are out of Tennessee also, aren't you? I think emergency vehicles is out of Tennessee. Yep. My daddy said it has been raining and raining and raining there. So he's in charge of my dogs, and he's like, we've had like rain for 3 days. We had rain today here, but that's about it so far. We're hoping that because I was telling them earlier, for people who are just now getting on, because he is going to be out for another week, and because we cannot, we can't really afford to be out of work like that. I mean, you know, I don't work, so, and luckily my parents have the RCI timeshare, and so we actually got a timeshare week from them. It wasn't a week, one of their weeks, it was one of their sales they're doing, so we're going to be going over to Branson, but we arrive on Saturday, so it's for Saturday to Saturday, but we got it for like $270 for the whole week. And it's 2 bedrooms. And are you all still having fires in California? Our Where's Waldo footage this week has emergency vehicles. If you've not checked out the alpacas, they're from Tennessee also. So I'm pretty big on everybody in my group, following everybody, because I have some of the best people. And I do watch, of course, if you're in my group, you know, I watch your videos. I've been a little bit off, though, so don't think I forgot about you, because we've just been, like I say, Friday, it was like a 10-hour drive, and then he was supposed to get here, and we were beating him here, and he wasn't here, and then he didn't get here until yesterday morning at like 5 a.m., so it was actually cheaper to go over to Branson. And I'll have reviews of all the hotels, because I try to film all the hotels we go to, because I get good deals. And so we went to Branson for 2 days, me and Jordan did. Then we came back here, and you go Sweet Tea, you're going to be hungry. I'm just telling you. You're going to be hungry. She has got some of the best stuff, and you're going to be hungry. I'm on Sweet Tea. I started eating vegan about 2 months ago, and you're killing me. I'm like, it looks good, but I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick to it. But, so we'll be going over to Branson to stay at a Holiday Inn resort there. And hopefully we can get some hiking and stuff in that doesn't cost money. Yeah, they're pretty close, I think, alpacas. I think, for some reason, I'm thinking they're fairly close. I was watching the video of the storms rolling in the other day. But I don't remember. Was it Sweetwater, maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. My brain is gone. It's been a long week. And I'm going to tell you, eating at the... I need to start eating vegan. I'm going to tell you, the reason I'm eating vegan... I'm an overweight girl, I ain't gonna lie. But it isn't to lose weight. I'm hoping to lose a little bit of weight, but it's not the research that I have found on eating vegan and it being able to not only prevent but reverse cancer. I told Frank, there's so much cancer in my family that if it gives me a 5% chance of changing my outcome in the future, then I'd be stupid not to do it. I'd just be stupid. And some of the changes that I've noticed since eating vegan, and I'm only like a month and a half in, are ridiculous. I mean, my face, for one, it has slimmed down so much. And I haven't really lost a big ton of weight, which is okay. But, yes, my friend is using it for arthritis. My friend's eating it. But now, I guess I should say, I am eating vegan, but I'm trying to eat more of a plant-based way of vegan. I don't eat the tofu and the fake cheeses, and I try to really, really, really limit my processed foods. But I'm going to tell you, being out here traveling like this, it's been hard. It has been so hard. I'm telling you, alpacas, you know, we raised our own cows. We raised our own beef. We raised chickens. I'm like, love homesteading, but it is like, it's the way. I don't miss the meat though. I'm telling you, I don't miss the meat. I don't miss the cheese. I thought I'd miss the cheese. I don't miss the cheese. I don't miss none of it. I will say, I was making some macaroni and cheese for Frank and Jordan today because we were trying to eat in the hotel room. And the macaroni and cheese smelled good. But not so good that, I mean, I don't miss it. It's pretty easy. I know. I used to eat cheese by the cube. By the cube. I love me some cheese. But I don't. I'm really surprised. So far, I just don't miss it. I think the reward is more. Cleveland's not too far. Do any of y'all know, because we are in Missouri, and for those that are coming in, I'll show you what Jordan and Frank, we found Waldo. That's why this is called Where's Waldo Live Wednesday. Waldo's in the pool. He is doing daddy duty. So, I don't know if I don't know about traveling internationally. I used to want to, but I'm going to be real honest. I don't know if people like Americans much anymore. I'm just going to say, I don't know. I want to, but now that's something I would never do without my husband. We travel a lot without him because he drives a truck. And so it's something I would never do without him. My bucket list does include I want to go to Israel. I want to go to Israel really bad. But like I say, that would be something I don't want to take my kids young. So for right now, no. Now my husband is from Guatemala, so he has been to other. Hey Rob Exotics. Hey RV Dweller. I was just watching some of your videos this morning. And Kelly, I've been watching some of your stuff. If y'all are not already supporting these, go support them, y'all, because if they're on my list, I'm telling you, it's a good channel because I really do try to get to everyone. I'll be losing some sleep, a lot of sleep, but I see some good videos, and sometimes when I'm really tired, like last night I was trying to catch up on some YouTube. So I put on Angel's channel because she plays music at night, and I had her running in the background trying to listen to some music and catch up on some other videos. Now, you're RV, well, you're redoing an RV, aren't you? These boys, it's just so y'all know, I am paying attention, but I just have to keep my eye on him. Now, are you a retired truck driver? I've got a couple of truck drivers on our page now, which I love. Really? And see, my husband drives for, well, he's been a lease operator for Prime, but now we are purchasing our truck, which I'm going to tell you, it sucks. 2 months into purchasing our truck, and here we go. It's wrecked. and we're not really sure how much damage. I told him if it was 2 years old, it would be totaled probably, because the radiator is busted and we don't know what else got moved around. All they told us today is they know the radiator has to be replaced, and it will probably be a week. There's the good cell life. Hey. Yeah, you can click on the little, if you're on your phone, you can click on the picture. And hey, I'm gonna tell you, at least he didn't hit somebody, and at least he didn't, at least he can get hurt. He wasn't in it. Now I hear they're good workers, but now my husband is actually, he's from Staten Island. He's been in Staten Island since he was like 4 or 5, so he doesn't have any memory of not living here. So he is a U.S. citizen. I didn't say that. But a lot of people wonder, and they don't want to ask. But I think to be a truck driver, you would have to be, wouldn't you? I don't know. I don't know I know they're pretty strict on truck drivers. I know you can't have a felony. He used to always say, there's Nathan. I'm going to go check out your channel, Nathan. I bet you have some new stuff up that I haven't seen. Nathan's another one. I like to play his channel when I'm in the car. I like to plug it into the radio, because he has a Yankee accent. I like to play Nathan's playlist in the car, because I'm all the time just, and I don't know nothing about drums, but he makes me feel like I know about drums. But yeah, he has a Yankee accent. But it's starting to turn a little country. A little bit. It's really funny because he'll be like, I don't know what you said, but he'll never tell me, because he says we use a whole different language than they use in New York. Hey, Claudio, he's another good music channel right there, y'all. I'm telling you, if y'all are not subscribing to some of these, y'all better start clicking, because there's some good music channels on my page. Hey, me and my tea. Now, I love visiting Staten Island, but I am from a little bitty town, so I get a little bit of anxiety. The first time we went there, it was the 4th of July, and I was like, what was that noise? I thought fireworks were illegal in New York. No. We were on that side of Staten Island. But I've never felt unsafe. I feel pretty safe with them. We've been to all of these states except 4, and I've never really, the only place I kind of felt unsafe was when me and my kids were camping across the country, and we took Interstate 10 down by Mexico, and I felt a little bit unsafe down there. Hey, Larry. We were just doing an update. The reason it is Where's Waldo Wednesday is because there is, if I can get to turn around, there's Waldo in the pool with Jordan. His name's not really Waldo, it's Frank, but you know. We're still waiting to hear from the shop exactly how long and exactly what kind of money damage is done to the truck. Now, me and my T, you're from Kentucky, aren't you? You're not far either, I don't think. Some of the videos I've seen, you're not far from us at all. Oh, Indiana. Okay. For some reason I was thinking Kentucky, but you're still not far. I have a trip planned to Cincinnati, but I guess that'll be on hold when we see. I think I thought I saw you go shopping in Kentucky. But see, all of our travels are probably going to be on hold because of this whole mess. We're going to be being an owner-operator. That truck payment's still coming out, y'all. And it's a big truck payment. So, we're just going to be digging deeper and deeper in the hole for this whole mess. But, yeah, I'm glad they brought him back to Springfield, because I've heard Houston ain't where you want to have your truck fixed. So, I was very glad that they brought him back here. They brought him back here, and the Freightliner picked him up and brought him to the dealership. And they actually dropped him off at the hotel. So I didn't even have to get up in the middle of the morning, which was really good. So now it's here, and everything we need is here. His company to try to figure out insurance purposes, and like I say, we get this, y'all, for like under $80 a night. I'm just saying, their breakfast, which I don't eat it because I'm vegan now, but their breakfast is like eggs, biscuits, gravy, seasoned potatoes, bacon, and then your bagels and fruit and cereal, and I mean a full-on breakfast. You can't beat it. So, but we are going to have a Where's Waldo Wednesday video up tonight, but the van's just amazing. I love the van life videos. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. And hey, barbecue pit dog, I'm obsessed with the van life videos. And if he wasn't a truck driver, I might try to talk him into quitting a job to go live in a van, because I love it. My brother really likes it too, and I'm like, maybe we should just run away, because I love the van life. See you later, emergency vehicles. Thank you for coming by. And if any of y'all hadn't subscribed to them, go help them out. I like to see everybody help everybody out in my feed. You're not going to offend me by commenting, hey, I went and supported you, or hey, I like your video. I could care less. I think the more people supporting, the more people, the better. I'm blown away with how fast our channel has grown. Like, we hit 600 last night, and then like 5 minutes after we hit 600, there they went. We are like 601, and then all of a sudden it went back to like, oh my gosh, was it 595 or something? It's so aggravating. I don't know why they do that. I'm gonna face y'all this way so I know if somebody walks up behind me, because you know these people be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm such an introvert that it's hard to get used to talking to a camera in public. I feel like people are looking at me like I'm crazy. And you know, look, I'll be looking rough right now. I probably shouldn't really be on camera to a bunch of people, but it'll be alright. I don't try to be somebody I'm not, so you won't see me do my hair and makeup for a video, because that's just not who I am in real life. So I'm not gonna try to do it for a video, because then you have to keep up that appearance. If you put that appearance out there, you have to keep it up, and I don't want to keep that up. I might have worn makeup once in like 6 years. I just don't. I am looking at y'all. Like I say, I can't keep my eyes off of him in the pool. But you know, see, Ellington, you feel so much better, don't you? I feel so much better. My skin feels so much cleaner. Your brother went to Texas for work. I'm going to tell you, I used to want to live in Texas. I used to say, now, I ain't going to knock Texas for people from Texas. I love you. Two of my favorite people on here, Meredith and Paco, they're from Texas. So, I mean, I ain't going to knock it, but I'm going to tell you, I used to say I wanted to move to Texas and live to Texas until we drove we drove across country to, me and the kids drove from Tennessee out to California and back for like a month and a half, and we camped. And I'm going to tell you, after I drove through Texas, I was like, I don't ever want to go back. And there was a burn ban when we were there, so you couldn't even, I'm going to tell you, there is a couple that I follow. Now, they're a bigger YouTube channel. But if you all are not following them and you like bus life or van life, it is Bus Life NZ. They're from New Zealand, and they are amazing. Amazing. And they have a wood stove in their bus. I love it. The pool's making me want to go swimming. Well, I've been debating it, but that's what I said earlier. I was like, you know, you get older, you get a little bit heavier, you're not so eager to get in the swimming pool, but I think the pool is cold, but the hot tub might be calling my name. I don't know, because we ain't going to be staying here tomorrow. We can stay in Branson cheaper, so to repeat the name of the van shop. Well, this one's not a van, it's a bus, but it's Bus Life NZ. And they are, I love them. I love them. Now, do you follow, Rob, if you follow the van life, do you follow Millennial Miniums? Is it Millennial Miniums or Millennial? I can't say their name. And Eamon and Beck. Now, I love both of them. They went on a trip to Mexico recently. They're bigger channels too, but which do you like better, North Carolina or South? I like North Carolina. I like North Carolina. I do like South Carolina because I like the beach, but I like North Carolina. We go to the Biltmore a lot. Yes, Bus Life NZ, Amber and Andy. They're so sweet. Oh my gosh, they are so sweet. We're actually Patreons of them. You want to say hi? He's looking at me like I might be crazy. He's not used to having to do the work on YouTube. He just sets his dash cam and makes me videos all week and then sends them to me and I edit them and do all the talking. So he's not used to being on there. All right, see you later, Martin and Lara. See, I like North Carolina. That's what I was telling you, Nathan. I'm easily distracted. I like North Carolina because we have memberships to the Biltmore. And I think I have a video of the Biltmore when we took my parents. And we have memberships to the Biltmore. And the Biltmore and Pisgah National Forest, the hiking. We like to hike. We love to get out and hike when the weather's good. And the hiking in Pisgah is just, we're from the Smokies, and it's better than the Smokies, I think. I like it better than the Smokies. But I don't know. We're going to try to go hiking while we're here, and that's what I was thinking earlier. Does anybody know? Does Missouri have bears? We got bears where we're from, and it's about time for bears to be waking up. And I didn't know if Missouri had bears or not, because I'm not trying to get out here and get eat. Oh my, 5 boys. Good luck with that. But we'll see you later. Thank you for coming by. I'm gonna run now, I really. Thank you, sweet tea. I'll be watching you later tonight and I'll be hungry when I can't eat none of that good stuff. Hey, AMC. We were just talking about North Carolina. Nathan Likes Drums was just asking me if I like North Carolina or South Carolina better. And of course, I'm a mountain girl. I like North Carolina, but I am a beach girl. I like Myrtle Beach. We were talking about the good hiking in Pisgah. Yeah, RV Dweller, I need to just actually binge on your channel and get caught up, because I just love that kind of stuff. I really wanted to get a tiny home, and then we ended up in a big home, so the opposite of what we really were looking for. But now, when we do like to try to get in the truck some, so I guess that's kind of like RVing, but you don't get to get to like the national parks and stuff. I would love to just go to all the national parks, get an RV and just never come home. Just sell everything. I love those people that do that. He's got his rings out now, y'all. You just got the National Park Pass for life. See, I wish my parents had been eligible for that. There's so many. When we were in the truck last year, we went out west, and we were wanting to take some days off at Oregon and California, and do some hiking down the coastline and see the redwoods. But everything was on fire. It didn't work out. We had to get out of there because all the roads were closed with fire. Then we got a load going to Florida, and Lord love, we got to Florida just in time for Hurricane Irma. So we was trying to beat Hurricane Irma out of Florida, and I was like, we ain't getting no days off. So we decided we'd go up to New York and get some days off, and nope. That next hurricane hit. Whatever the one after Irma, it hit while we were in New York. So it wasn't a trip on the truck that we really got any days off or got to do anything fun, but sometimes we do. The last time we were on the truck 2 years ago, we went to Seattle. We took a day off in Seattle. We took a couple of days off in Maine on the coastline, and we took, where is Cliffy Falls? And we got to go to Niagara Falls last time we were on the truck. Where is Cliffy Falls at? I haven't heard of that. I need to look up and see if there's any waterfalls out here in Missouri close to us. Because if you watch our channel, you can tell we like finding waterfalls. The waterfalls are really good for Jordan. Water is a very good therapy for him. It's very calming and grounding for him. So what is everybody doing on a Wednesday night? I might have a few more minutes because my battery is running low, it looks like. I hope. Have I missed his Pusa? Okay, they're not on yet. I don't want to run over to while Pusa's online. I try not to be online when friends are live, you know. But so many people go live, I can't keep up with it sometimes. I try to stop on everybody's and say hey. But I still got to edit our Where's Waldo video for today. Of course, you all already got the scoop. Waldo's in the pool. He ain't on the road. And so, I think everybody hopped off to go to other feeds, huh? So many people are live right now. So I think I might call it a night. That way I'm not interfering with other people's lives. I don't want to interfere with other channels' lives. I'm like that. I don't like to step on toes, or I like equal support. So I think I'm gonna hop off of here. Maybe get in that hot tub. I don't know. We'll see. And call it a night and try to get this video edited and put out. And I just wanted to give everybody an update on what had been going on with the truck, and we still don't have a definite answer, but we do know it's going to be a while. So thoughts and prayers are much appreciated while we figure out what in the world we're going to do. So this will teach you, if you're a truck driver, have a good savings. Because you never know when something's going to happen. So thank you very much, RV Dweller. It was nice to have you, and I look forward to getting to know you all better. Thank you, me and my tea. I loved, by the way, me and my tea, I loved the Doctor Who. Oh my gosh. I love Doctor Who. So, but you all have a good night, and thank you for stopping by. It makes me so happy. It makes me think, oh my gosh, do these people actually like hearing this little country girl talk? I mean, seriously, I didn't think anybody would ever show up for a live feed. So I appreciate all of y'all's support, and we will talk to y'all next time. Have a great night. Bye.